The opinions and views expressed by individuals during this broadcast are their own and may not be the opinions of this network, their group, or other organization they may be involved with.
Well, good day, friends, and how are you guys doing? And I hope you're waking up. What is going on? You know what? There's no mystery to you guys now that we've been doing this for 77 episodes. I've been bringing you guys along with me for this adventure. I've been showing you guys stuff. I've been talking about nothing. I've brought puppets. We've smoked weed. We've gone to everywhere. We've gone to nowhere. Today, for my 77th episode, I want to bring you guys something so freaking special that is amazing. Something that's very endearing to me. First and foremost, we have to remember some of the stuff you're going to see in here might be a bit harsh. Some of it might not be to your liking. If you don't like that, there are plenty of other feeds that might show you what you do like. So that's the only warning I'm going to give you guys today. There's some heinous stuff in here because we're about to go into, yes, that's right, the Gunfighters Hall of Fame. Guys, do you have the Gunfighters Hall of Fame in your town? My goodness. The stuff that he has inside this museum is absolutely mind-blowing. Now, here's the deal. When you think of gunfighters, you think of all these actors that have played these people. I am not talking about actors, guys. I'm talking about the real deal. I'm talking about the guys who really brought us gunfighting. Now, in my town, it's no mistake. Everybody knows Wyatt Earp. Everybody knows Wyatt Earp. Everyone knows Bat Masterson. Everyone knows this. There are so many other amazing heroes and heroines that came in our town. There were outlaws of outlaws in our town. There were outlaws that taught people to be outlaws in our town. So here's the deal. 4 viewers. I love it. We got 1 heart in there. Man, if you guys can match those hearts to those views, I will do something even amazing and even special for you. Maybe not too amazing, maybe not too special. But first, I like to get business out of the way so we can have fun, so we can take care of our stuff. So...
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Hey, hi, my name is John Mark, aka Sublimator Warrior, and I would like to welcome you to Smoke Signal in Tyendinaga.
One dab make your whole dome drip sweat. One dab make the homies all dip set.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Ooey, ooey, gooey, that's a sticky dab. Might just have to put this one on Instagram.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Hold it in, feel it in your wrist.
Smoke Signals, Tyendinaga.
Check us out in Tyendinaga. 55 Highway 49 in Tyendinaga. It's on the res, and we're open from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. 7 days a week.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at nucknetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com.
Now we get back to the show.
Are you frantically ponding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media, podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
Join us for NOK Network monthly specials, 12 months a year. Movie nights, spotlights on entertainment, and live on location coverage. Stay up to date about upcoming programming by subscribing to NOK Network on Rumble, YouTube, X, LinkedIn, Twitch, and Facebook. Check out our webpage at www.noknetwork.com.
Hey, everybody. Everybody watching, don't go away. Wayne will be right back. He's having technical issues down there. It's like 100 degrees out. And, his phone's getting hot and stuff. But he'll be right back. There he is.
All right. Hello, everybody. I live in a town where there's no internet. So when I run into a place where there's no internet, I get bamboozled by it. So please forgive me. Thank you, Steve-O, for hanging out. We ruined the surprise. But hey, I still plan on showing you guys some stuff. Are we ready?
Let's do it.
So just so you guys know, heads up, if firearms, dead bodies, and weird stuff like that freak you out, this might not be the feed to watch. But guys, with no further ado, going to the museum. I might have to keep it down a skosh just because we're going to be in a museum. But nevertheless, let's have some fun. Take a walk inside. Start outside first with one of my favorite collections. Or in the movie Tombstone.
That is cool.
Yeah.
Do they have any place where it says Val Kilmer sat here or anything?
I'm pretty sure there's some Val Kilmer stuff. I mean, he did so much for our town.
He did.
So much for our town. I don't know where to begin. There's so much memorabilia. So, I mean, this is literally the Cowboy Memorabilia Hall of Fame, where you can say, show me John Wayne, Arizona. You can stand there and you have John Wayne, Arizona. Instead of trying to show you everything, no way I can show you everything in this book. I'll walk you around to a few pieces. With no further ado, guys, let's do this. Real living history. This is not Hollywood. It's not some set that some set designer designed. The Apache people, man, they were so huge in our area. The Apaches gave us a lot of great stories. Seoul is set up for the Apache Nation. It's pretty insane. I'll go away from the music real quick so we don't get hit. And the hanging judge. The hanging more individuals in the territories of Arizona than any other judge at the time. Pretty insane. Fort Smith, the courthouse that he worked at, is very famous. This courthouse, everyone hears and they talk about it when they talk about Fort Sumter and Fort Smith. It's right there. Oh, look at that.
Yeah,
oh, look at that.
Fort Sumter was the very first battle of the Civil War.
Yeah. So we go over here. Got some cool stuff in here. Is it hard to see through the glass? Is it not working? Because some of them Henry Starr. Bearcat, born December 2nd, 1873, Fort Jefferson, Indiana. He died on February 22nd of 19. Harrison, Arkansas. He was a horse thief. He even worked for the bank trader and a robber, convicted movie producer and actor as well. kind of what we're famous for seeing them as right here. My favorite part of the museum is being occupied at the moment. So looky here, talk about Val himself. Here you go. Oh, this is the jacket that he wore for the movie. This is Doc Holliday, a full reproduction of Doc's outfit right there.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, I got all the movies to all that. Oh, this is Johnny Ringo. So Johnny Ringo was a pistolero out of Mexico that basically was a hired gun. Johnny Ringo was the kind of guy that you would send out to shoot somebody if you had problems with him. Johnny Ringo, they said that Doc Holliday shot him, but now they were starting to find out that Johnny Ringo had mental illness and he might have shot himself in the head. Crazy, huh? Now look at this. You all know who Bonnie and Clyde are, right? Take a look at this. This is one of Bonnie and Clyde's pistols.
Oh, that's cool.
I don't know how many people compare themselves to Bonnie and Clyde, right? Then you think about what they did, and you're like, nah, we're not Bonnie and Clyde.
I wouldn't make that comparison. Yeah.
Yeah, you're like,
Yeah, I'm Stone Cold Killer.
Talking about Stone Cold Killer, I want to take you guys somewhere very cool over here. A big cool thing. Oh, here's a look at that. Real quick. This is a very important gunfighter I'm going to show you guys. This is Jackson Lee Davis. Diamondback Jack is what they called him. He carried a Winchester rifle that he can take apart. And he was famous for carrying this Winchester with him and taking it into places he wasn't supposed to, like down his trousers.
Oh, wow.
Weird, huh?
Yeah.
You think, and then, here we go to some of my favorites. This stuff right here is very, very, very cool. Anyone who is down with the game of Pharaoh or with any kind of gambling, this would have been the game of the 1800s. There's no doubt Pharaoh is the moving game. I got some young outlaws in here shooting each other. Ooh, now we're getting into good stuff. Guys look familiar? Here's this kid from Kansas City, the James boys. They both saw action in the Civil War, fighting under the legendary guerrilla leader Quantrell. That would be Mr. Quantrell. And Bloody Bill Anderson. After the Civil War, both brothers turned their attention to the law pursuit. Between 1866 and 1882, the James brothers took part in at least 12 bank robberies, 7 train robberies, and 4 stagecoach holdups. The man who killed the man who killed Jesse James. The man who killed. So, guys, I'm going to show you guys. What started this whole thing for me wasn't Wyatt Earp. It wasn't Jack Masterson. It wasn't even John Lennon. For me, my dad turned me on as a young boy to the greatest gunfighting superhero of the Wild West. Yeah, right. This is a read it for me, man.
Those are beautiful.
I'm doing lightning right there inside a case.
Those are beautiful. Look at the stocks on those.
You know, man, look, that might be real. That might be real ivory.
Is that ivory? I thought it was pearl or something.
Yeah, pearl. It might be real pearl.
Yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, that's what started it for me as a gunfighter, as the whole thing. Now, I love the whole idea of the outlaw life. I love what the outlaw did to the nation and to the people. You know, and then when people think of cowboys, you got to be good. Look at these boots. You can't beat it. Look at these boots. Look at the leather work on these boots.
Beautiful.
All right, this is one that I enjoyed. I just read this story. I read the story, I'm reading a book right now called The Gunfighters of the Wild West. And the Gunfighters of the Wild West, they almost reference to this one gunfighter named Bill Buren. The little Bill Buren. Now, little Bill, and the problem is he was a little dude. He had a lot of problems with people in society, so a lot of people were comfortable with him. Yeah, that's what he got in the end.
Oh boy, a shotgun, huh?
He got it good, man. Bill Buren's actual pistol, that makes me very, very jealous of you guys. See that in this house, his actual boots. In the coffin, in those boots. Mm-hmm. Johnny Metcalf, alias Little Britches. Ah!
I love the nicknames.
Dalton is a very famous game out of Missouri. He actually was run by a very famous gunfighter, and that gunfighter actually was Mr. Bowman. Ran these dudes into infamy. These guys are probably the most famous gunfighting club or gang of the time, the Daltons. They broke up in the 1900s. This is how crazy these guys were. They settled in Los Angeles and married, engaged in real estate, and made a new movie. He even wrote a book when the Daltons Road in 1931, and he died in 1937. Pretty crazy. He was actually one of those media now. I warned you earlier about doing stuff that might take you out, might place you out. A lot of people moved over here. We got the Wild Bunch right here. This is the famous bunch right here. Billy the Kid Center down there, as you can see. U.S. Marshal Badge. I love that. You have one of these museums in your town?
That's tough. Yeah, it's cool.
Now, with most people, when they talk about the Wild West, we talk about bad. We talk about the good guys. But what we don't talk about is the bad. First of all, the family members, just like me, just like me, they look at anything. They didn't have choice. Their family made a decision, and they were going to history. You look at the Wild West, man, it's a few numbers. You couldn't get any more than 30 years. Not only because of and the way we were living, but the same people.
When you have the camera facing you, we can't hear you, but whenever you flip it around, we can hear you.
Really? Okay.
Now I can hear you.
Okay. So you can hear it when I'm like so?
Yeah, you sound great like that, but when you flip it around on you, you can't hear you.
Oh man, I'm sorry guys. Please forgive me. You know, I was just saying that Okay, so this is pretty cool. My wife is directly related to John Wesley Hardin.
Hardin?
40 times a killer. Got 40 men, and one of them notoriously said that he shot him through a hotel room and he slept because he was snoring too loud. He went on a killing spree literally through June and July, 2 years straight, killing people. June and July only. Really weird. He had that big bad bull field right there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That'd buy me a brand new truck.
I'd say.
That's an old army right there. That too. That can buy me a whole lot of stuff.
Yeah. That's tough.
Is it just crazy, or is it just me just Googling over this shit?
Big nose Kate.
That's the notorious. This picture, she looks better. There, I'm like, whoa. And then there, you're like, I could see why they would do that. I get it. It's weird to me that people idolize these guys the way they idolize them for what they idolize them for. That's all. That is a photograph of the Oriental Saloon that's directly ahead. The saloon is here in town. Ooh, now we're talking. This is the Mexican-Indian War stuff right now. So this is when things started. The Arizona Rangers, 21 men protected the Arizona state. 21 men, okay? Remember that. Those are the 21 men in the corner back there. You can't see them in that photo. Those 21 men protected our state during the Mexican and Indian Wars and during the invasion wars. Those guys would be out on their horseback riding from 1901 to 1909. They were so important that our president of the United States at the time declared them to be the superheroes of our nation and our town right here. Guys, want to see something crazy? Look at this. Look. They're selling stuff in town that's not Doc Holliday. It's not Doc Holliday. It's not Doc Holliday. They claim it's Doc Holliday, but it's not Doc Holliday. This is the grandfather of our mayor, that Dusty Escapool, that looks like him. And people go and get his tattoo on him all the time. And they walk around with "I'll be your Huckleberry" with him on them all the time.
That's cool.
A lot of these museums that are absolutely valuable. I'd love to take some photos of it all. For now, so were you amazed or were you not amazed? Were you scared? Too many vampires, outlaws. Man, you know what? I think for him.
Are you frantically pounding away on your keyboard these days? To discuss your views, share your passions, teach a skill, or share a craft to the masses on social media. Podcasting is a bright light that can help you reach a diverse audience. And the NOK Network can help. Even if you have no experience, NOK Network will work with you to develop your content to air on our diverse network to reach a wide audience, allowing us to grow together. Podcasts are aired on multiple platforms simultaneously, across social media and streaming sites live through our network. Contact us and let's chat about how we can help you develop your podcast and join the NOK team.
You guys, sorry about that. I was over here having a conversation with a friend of mine about the life and the love of Tombstone. Dude, was that crazy going to a freaking museum?
Oh, that was fun, Wayne. Thanks for showing it to us.
Yeah, to me, it blows me away, because I work around these dudes all day. I work around these cowboys all day long. And I take for granted, and we wear these big hats and we wear these suspenders every day. I just think everybody does this. And when I have to think that not everybody gets to do this really cool, like, dude, you get to hang out with Doc Holliday every day?
How's it going there, sir?
Do you get to hang out with Doc Holliday every day?
Not too many people get to there.
Are we having issues? Can you hear me? Are we good?
Yeah, I can hear you now. No problem.
Okay, just making sure we weren't going through the time warp of the internet. We're hanging out, got old Doc here. We went into the museum and took you guys around that really cool freaking museum. That really is mind blowing. Have you been in that museum before? The Gunfighters Hall of Fame.
Of course, I got a special business for you.
Yeah, I love it. I love it, man. This is one of those really cool things that I just take for granted it's in my town, and I have to realize that a lot of people don't have that in their town. Yeah, no. But you know what time it is? Do you know what time it is, Steve?
Is it bong hit time?
It's that time. I might not have a bong, but I have other pieces for the youth. I never leave home without them.
Oh, yeah. It's pipe hit time.
Sorry about that. I had to go set some stuff up, get things going. You know how it is. You want some stuff? It's only supposed to be 100 and something today. Oh, it's just going to be cool weather. You guys didn't know we've been hitting into the triple digits, and not only are we diving into the triple digits, it's not that it's not a lot. So when we get a chance to go into different rooms, you never know when you're going to get it. But you joined me this morning, dude. That's pretty cool about it. I got people with me. Normally I'm rambling through videos and hitting stuff, but I'm just like, I get to hang out. I don't know.
I'm glad you let me come up. This is fun.
Yeah, thank you, dude. Thank you. Yeah, I was very impressed because I've been talking to the guy who owns the Gunfighters Hall of Fame Museum. I've been talking to him on and on. Every few days I go by. He always makes the jokes like, "You're too happy," and I'm like, "Oh, sorry." You're too happy for someone walking around in the sun. I will say this real quick. I think it's important, and I know it doesn't matter to a lot of people. First and foremost, thank you. For the 6 of you guys watching, that is so badass. For the 7 hearts that you guys gave, you did exactly what I asked for, and thank you. Since you did what I asked for, I guess I have to give back to you in the way that I told you that I would give back to you because I asked if you do something for me. Well, with that being said, I give you 49 seconds of your life you can never get back.
Advertising space available at NOK. Contact us for a rate sheet at knocknetwork.com. Send us a message on our social media platforms or email us at info@noknetwork.com.
And we're back.
I love when a plan comes together. Yeah, you know, I know you guys don't get it. You guys see it on video. But I give it to my friends that are out there right now. It's easily 100 right now. And it's only going to get hotter, maybe 104 today, they said. And these guys stand out in the sun in nothing more than a cowboy hat and a bottle of water all day for 8 hours. I'm one of those guys. I have to take my hat off to them and say, thank you. They probably didn't hear me, but I did it for me, for them, for us.
Yeah. It's a blizzard, he says.
I don't get comments, so sorry about that, kids. I'm terrible at that. Somehow I don't get comments. My device and the internet don't like talking with people. No, not really. Just something about it. I don't get it.
Oh, that's weird.
Got the stagecoach going by. So it never gets old either having a stagecoach in my town.
Oh, no doubt.
It never gets old. No matter how many times I see them going clock, 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 clock up the street, I'm just like, oh.
Yeah, we've got a bricked square in our city that's really old, and they've got some horse-drawn carriages that they do up there.
Yeah, you guys have that's got to be like colonial time, right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I've been all over. You know, I went to Colonial Williamsburg. I fell in love there, but I didn't want to live that time period. You know, like those guys do. When I came here, I was like, ooh, I could. And you know, some days it's easier than others. I love the whole cowboy thing. I love coming out and having fun. You know, it's something I do care for. You know?
Yeah, you look good on a horse.
Well, that's what they keep telling me, but I'm like, you got to see the video I'm working on right now. I've been working on a video for quite some time. It's going to be my opening video for my actual Lefty movie. My friend has a white mule, and I went out with his white mule, and I walked that thing all over the property in my union suit underwear and talking to his mule all day. So it's going to be funny. When you see it, you guys are going to be like, what?
I can't wait.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to take us down for an adventure. How about that?
Let's do it.
With the reason stuff. All right. Let's do this.
Let's go.
We're currently walking into Old Toontown, guys. This is a theme park owned and ran by Lee McKechnie. He owns this place. really cool place. They have a few different things. And then these guys perform every day.
Yeah.
That's not what we're doing. That's not what we're doing. We're going to where the shady spot, so we can have the shady spot of life. Oh, right here. It's nice and shady. Oh, love it. Not 9 million degrees. I don't feel like my skin is melting off my bones.
No, wow.
So what you got going on, Steve? What is going there in your world?
Nothing much, man. Just plugging away every day, getting some stuff done around the house. Really, is about it. But it's hot out now. It's we're pushing 90 degrees here too.
Ooh. So you have humidity though, right?
Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah,
we just got into we're in monsoon season, so we're in the first month of monsoon. So that means any day it could start raining on us, and all of a sudden, all the flies start showing up. That's the sign of monsoon season. So we'll get to see what it's like when we get torrential rain.
You get the biting flies. Yeah.
Sure. Yeah, as I'm talking to you, I'm like,
no shit.
Yeah, totally.
That's enough to drive you crazy.
Right. So it's Tuesday, and what do you guys got going on out there in North State? I can guarantee whatever you're doing, it is well worth it. I hope it's well worth it. And that's like digging holes, is it well worth it? Somebody. I don't know. What guys are getting on my nerves. Oh, one of these days I'll even go golfing, mini golfing. It's a little bright for that, right? Like that mini golf course looks like you felt your feet off under it or on it. Proudly not brought to you by. Oh.
Got to keep hydrated.
Yeah, it's one of those day off. What do you do on your day off? For me, I'm going to weed day. I think that's what I'm doing on my day off.
What are you gonna do?
I'm gonna go get weed.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I'm at that point where I'm almost out. Then I'm going to California where I'm going to re-up. So I just got to get something to hold us for a few days before I go back to California.
Yeah, I'm waiting on mine. Mine's supposed to be here tomorrow. I'm excited.
With the Oregon Kid or someone different?
Oregon Kid, yes, sir.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. I'm going to do mine when I get back, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, last time I talked to him, he was like, "Oh, wait." I'm like, okay.
Yeah, this time there was some full melt hash available as well.
Did you get any from him?
Yeah, I got a little bit of that.
Yeah, I've had his hash before. It's very good. I miss that fucking guy, man. God, I miss him. I wish he lived closer, but he just doesn't live that close.
No, not at all.
I used to hang out with him a lot, and I didn't realize how good it was, and then it's like, oh, damn. I don't get to hang out with my homeboy, maybe in phone calls every once in a while.
Sure.
Look at this windmill. This thing's about to take off.
That's a nice windmill.
Dude.
Is it producing electricity?
No, it's just for look. And it would be cool if it did, because that would be really, really important if it did here. Especially here. I want to do that with one of my little ones at my house. So actually right now I'm currently hanging out behind the cantina. Stayed back here. Plus, as you just saw, we got the mini golf and all the wagons and all the stuff back here. But it's always nice and shady. That's kind of one of the reasons that I do like coming back. And then at the other times, when you walk around, it's really like you get to see stuff. Rarely will you see something that you're like, I've never seen that. Normally it's all new stuff. But here's one that you probably haven't seen.
Way out west where the six guns shine, there's a place where you can step back in time.
Oh, that's cool.
He got beat up by a ghost.
Yeah, he did.
So, we're constantly trying to keep things new here because we all in this town, we get so used to what it is. So really it's trying to find something new or something cool every day that is intriguing to you. For me, that's become the game. It's like I don't want to see it all in 1 month. I don't want to see it all in 3 months. I mean, I want to be able to get some of this stuff over time. Once again, thank you for joining me this morning, dude. That's so cool, dude. I did not expect it, and I was ready to do it all.
Yeah, not a problem. I appreciate you letting me up.
But hey, you know what? Take a look.
There's no other place the way the sun rises in the southwest. Place with the javelinas run, the deers keep at breast. The desert wind, the way it clings to your soul. A place that makes ghosts of men endeavors out of most. Yeah, Tombstone, El Dorado. Replace the dead, don't even want to go. Tombstone, El Dorado. It's a place the dead don't even want to go. Fifth and Allen Place, where most men stood and died. Tough Knot was the place.
Oh, that's cool.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get it together. I'm still in the middle of editing. I just, I pick it up every few days and then I put it down.
All right.
It's something I'm proud of these guys here. I want to show off all my friends and my family.
Yeah, that's cool.
This is very important to me. Thank you, Steve-O, for being here today because, man, I've been doing this for a while. We've been doing this, 77 episodes. I've been up here for 77 days, a year and a half, basically rambling and talking and making nonsense for 55 minutes. And today is no exception for the rule. The only exception is we got to go into a really cool museum. We got to hang out in a very cool environment, and we got to see some cool. I hope for you guys that it was viewable. I hope for you guys you were able to watch it and get an idea of what I'm getting to share with you guys. And most of all, I just wanted to share it. What you got, Steve-O? You want to tell my friends and tell everybody exactly where they can find you when they want to find you?
They can find me on Facebook and the NOK Network, and they can find me Friday nights on the Groove Train.
Now, that is how you do it. I never know how to do it when people are like, tell us where you're at and how they can find you. I'm like, I have the internet, Facebook. But no, guys, as you just said, you can find us all around. The NOK Network is a place that we're sharing these videos and we're getting the information out there for you, and even you. Hopefully you guys can watch it and have a good time. Hopefully there's some content for everybody. Whether you're into it for the psychoactive abilities or you just want to have some people talk or you want nonsense for 55 minutes, the NOK brings it directly to your front door. Guys, you can't get any better than that. As we say here in Tombstone, you've seen the rest. Now it's time to see the best. That's right.
Promise I'll be kind of quiet. No. Oh, just let me do the talking. Oh, let him do the talking. Oh, shit, Wednesday. Pardon me? No, I didn't point at you. I don't shoot my camera at my friends. Only the people that are in front of it that are meant to be in the front of it, not strangers. Unless you want to sign a waiver, I can hand you sign a waiver and you can pay me $700 to put you in my video if you like.
Oh, you're making the video?
But $700 to get the video done. For 500, you can watch me. 700, you can be in it. You can even be a part of it. 500, you can watch. 350, you can. You have a nice day now. No, I didn't shoot him. Come on. Well, I get paid for nothing. Well, looky here, y'all. Old Tombstone.
The peanut.
I had to make it. I had to show you guys a little bit of the outtakes because you guys don't get to see any of the outtakes.
He thought that he was going to get Billy Badass with you, but you right away, your attitude, he knew that he wasn't going to get there.
Yeah, dude, it's funny because when you get the camera right, you get people who are like, they want to go by the back. And those are the people that I do this with.
Yeah.
It's like they don't even get caught on there because, you know, I'm too fast. No, I'm not fast. Guys, I don't even know what to say. I don't know where to go. Live in Tombstone, Arizona right now in the Tombstone territory of Cochise County. We're about 35 miles south. We're northeast of Mexico proper, and we're just hanging over this town that is a very famous military town of Fort Huachuca. Very famous. That is a very, very, very big movement for us, at least right now, and everything we're seeing in the media and the news. Be careful what you watch in the news and the media, guys. Just remember, you got your own mind. You could think yourself. Let me redo that. Take two. You could think for yourself. Sorry, the synapses in the brains weren't working in the brain. Yeah. It's that time.
Yeah.
You thought I was going to do something different, didn't you? I know. Well, we're 52 minutes into this show. We've survived. You survived. Is there anything you want to throw out there, Theo? Anything you need to let anybody know? Want to let anybody know?
Yeah, I want to let them know to catch me on Peace News and Views tomorrow night on the NOK Network with Kim Cooper.
Yeah, check him out on Peace, Views, and News with Kim Cooper. Of course, you heard it here. You heard it from him. Now you heard it from me. That's the 2-time thing. The third time when you see it on the internet, you're going to be like, oh, I must watch the internet show with Steve-O and Kim Cooper. That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, you're going to get hooked.
All right. Well, we are 53 into it, and I got a few more things I would love to share with you guys. Maybe guys give you a little bit of laughter. You know, got to remember a few things. I have been everywhere.
Here's an official 1800s bucking board, big wheel, 4x4 trailer. And you too can have the wildest ride. Check it out. Bluetooth, an official metal wheel. And you can pull on 2 horses, 3 horses, 4 horses. Here's an antique bucking board. This here would be your Ford truck in your, how would you say, your 4-wheel drive for all of us farm folks. Take a look. What we have here, the GSX 7775. It reaches speeds beyond all magnificent speeds. It will get you to Night City in no time at all. That's right, if you order now. But just wait, there's a whole lot more.
That was over at that concert you went to.
Yeah. You know, I tell you, I've been everywhere, and there's a reason I've been everywhere. Guys, thanks for hanging out with us today on the NOK Network and waking up with me and Steve-O this morning. That was pretty fucking cool to have a little help right there. He saved us in the beginning when the internet went. So thank you once again, Steve-O, for being there for me. Damn.
No problem, buddy.
all I can say to you guys is gratitude is the attitude. And if you don't have any other attitude than that, you're a loser. Be good to yourself. Treat yourself with love and respect and get outside and a little bit. It will make you feel better. Get out of here. Go, get. No, go, get, go. Get out of here.
Woo-hoo-hoo!